This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, who takes blinding sunlight into a glowing red flesh.
Voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become. These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here!
My head's spinning. I cannot enter. It's locked, all right. I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home. It's locked.
Die, vermin!
Strength I never knew I had.
It's too strong!
This shouldn't be possible. burning the limits of my body. My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore. My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. The dizziness from the jump. I can... now control it. I can't believe I'm doing this. What will London have to say to me? I've so many questions unanswered. Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so strong. Where has everyone gone? At last,
Welcome, sir.
a little
Sir,
life.
sir.
Whoever he may be, the killer recently entered this bar. Maybe some of the locals saw him. Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders?
Who is...
It's the local bogeyman.
You make it sound like... This... I'll leave you to your bot.
Oh, God, sir.
No.
Oh,
Where...
you're... Yeah. You...
Tell me...
Have...
I'm... You...
What?
Who... How...
You...
I'm just... Yeah.
No.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess. No?
Hello, sir.
I don't...
This...
Uh,
No.
You... What?
Two
The...
bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained.
The sewer dog. What's that?
No one knows.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu.
Are the authorities doing...
Nothing.
I just want to talk.
I'm not afraid, sir.
I only...
Oh,
I'll leave then.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area,
They do not pursue me.
but they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire! Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Say it, the vampire? Present yourself!
I need a word. With anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you. And who might you be?
Tell me.
First, tell me...
That's none of your...
Sir, you have entered my room in...
Something...
The calling...
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. Then if you are not a vampire, who?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. Sir, if...
Something... What... How? Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim.
You thought I was your aggressor.
Perhaps.
You should let me handle this.
No.
How will you do any better than I?
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. Can I have some privacy, please?
You can't see me now, Mum.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
evening, sir.
Be something can
I-
be done to get out of this bullshit.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea.
The truth.
I suspect that someone else... I can...
I mean,
What?
it will
What?
Tom.
I... Hello, sir.
Niels.
I'll...
Welcome back.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your...
Yes, Will came by tonight.
Who
William?
is he dead?
Yeah.
How was he tonight? Was he different? Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my...
I need you, please. Thank you.
If you...
It's locked.
Are they stupid or something?
No, no,
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city. The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. What's this? This... There are...
Over there! Sorry, sir. No admittance.
Let's head back to a warm fire. Never known McCullum to be wrong back.
Right. No time I can remember. But I've only been part of the guard 3 weeks to the day.
All the more reason to shut it, Mr. Billy. If the man says a bloodsucker's dug in here, you've but one job, and that's to find it. And find it fast.
Fair enough, Dom. But why do they hide where it's so damn cold?
Stupid fucking beast! Over there! Oh, Christ! That's this nest of them cleaned out. Are you dead? There's one of them! See them first? He's dead!
I have this thirst for blood. This is despicable. Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy. This place reeks of bloodshed.
William, please stop.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by Skal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to...
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... what manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that Skal. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed. A surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. as a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming. It's okay, Jonathan. I'll see you later.
You bastard! You can do better than that now! It's my turn! Rotten autocracy. Each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river. Dry it all. Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
dance with him the dance of life and death.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide-and-seek with new staff members, no matter...
I found a wounded man by the docks.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembrokes.
Thank you, nurse.
Dr. Swansea insists... Yes.
And Mr. Ham...
I get...
What...
Well, you... You'll get...
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last...
Thank you, nurse.
What can I do?
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Not now.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin. William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. The flower's dying. It needs water. If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Yes, Nurse Crane?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
What type of hospital...
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now how
if
this
perhaps
is
the...
Good evening, sir.
I've already... You can call... No.
Do you need any medical help?
I'm fine, Doc. Physically, at least.
Do you need...
I'm fine, Doc. Physically.
Are you... But
You...
How...
You... Oh. Yes, go. It's...
Goodbye, Milton. Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody... Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. This key will surely grant me access to the basement. I cannot enter. Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful. These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood. These skulls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting. Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage. Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this. Multiple abrasions. Traces of a pinkish... But... Tip... It's locked.
Finally, you've returned.
Yes,
You've
duty.
many.
Good evening, madam.
I'm
What?
not. I'm. Yeah.
What is this? Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick. Good evening.
No.
Really?
Yeah,
could you...
more.
Do you need any help? You are not a burden, sir.
And you have my gratitude. So, not yet.
Is your mother bothering you?
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what...
How painful.
So,
I'll let...
don't waste your time with me.
Good evening, Miss... I have to go now.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
What do you think of your...
Some of the...
Goodbye, Mrs.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you require med...
I have other concerns.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick. Good evening. Aren't you too old?
Don't.
Let's cap. Knowledge.
It is.
It seems we cannot. Thank you. Good evening. Another. I would. What? Goodbye for now.
You always knew the words to come.
Good evening, Mr. Fit. Goodbye for now, Mr. Fit.
I will not let you down.
Dr. Reed.
Well, Dr. Swansea certainly has come.
No.
What a...
Doctor...
How is... And... What new... What
this...
Can you...
Well...
I'll see you... Good evening, Doctor. I'm a great... What? It is... I based my... What well? In question... Do you... What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to mob?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded.
With... Goodbye. Tell me, Waverley.
Strickland is playing with his patients' lives.
Are you... And are you...
Right.
Why do you wish to...
I strongly believe...
Other people may say that's too...
Conservative.
Thank you for your...
My sweet girl. I'm not sure we're making a difference.
Good evening.
Good
and
evening. It's...
You must get a hold... Nurse Hawk... You're right.
Well, not... Milt...
What? Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
I wonder what your last thoughts would be, sir.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a...
And why do you believe...
I don't need to believe anything.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the...
I see.
Never. Delusional, you say?
I'm assuming...
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies.
Who? The staff here.
I'm not... Thank...
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
Oh, it was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
Do you require my service?
I have no need for your medicine, Dr. Reed.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
I wish I could be sick again. Feel my blood boil with fever.
Good evening, sir. I'm you. How is all coming? Can I know? Who? No. You don't.
You.
How close are you to Miss Hawke?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if...
She's quite harmless.
So do she...
And it... You know...
Goodbye.
Fear and disgust on every street corner.
Good evening.
The daily routine.
Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attached to Mr. Elwood? Why him?
I'm not...
Do you plan to make...
Of course not. How could I inflict my curse on anybody else? I'm not that cruel, Doctor.
Would you say you and Mr...
No. No, Thomas is a delicate soul. Even though he disguises it. But I am not the woman he needs. No, for I am a vampire, Doctor.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark.
Time has lost its effect on me. But the suffering continues.
Good evening. Goodbye for...
The pain. It's here again.
Good evening, Mr. What are you...
Tom? People help. No. What would you... What is it? Who's it?
Has...
I feel your attack. What am I? What that? Not. Have not you...
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. I cannot enter.
Time has lost its effect on me. But the suffering continues.
Good evening. Did he...
you...
do...
We... Really? It...
His wife? No.
No.
Tell you... Goodbye.
So do document. Did
what can you tell me?
No,
You
I don't.
You're... What? You did... What?
Goodbye. Good evening.
Dr. Payment.
What?
On
that what? How
this?
What I?
What?
But
Boy.
We and I'll leave you for now.
You are going to reveal all your secrets to me, even the darkest thoughts in your heart.
My blood and soul. They belong to you.
Good evening.
The life running in your veins.
Goodbye, Nassau.
Dark Queen. Spare your obedient slave.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later. Good evening, and tell me what this idea. Tell me, but me. Goodbye, Doc. Goody. Tell me how you. Tell me what I'm out. Goodbye for now, mister.
I will not let you.
Good evening. I have to go.
I'm all right. Don't waste
But
your
in the
time
circumstances, I'm...
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed.
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague? Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just...
What do you know?
Yes. I'm...
What, with the... A pawnbroker?
Yes. What?
And...
Half?
Do you...
Yes?
What?
It would...
What?
Have I...
When...
Do you... quite yet. No. Please show me. Of course.
It's locked.
Cold medical bench, sir. I understand you must be very angry about this unfair situation. I managed to arrange to have you buried in the same mass grave as your wife. I hope that might help.
I cannot enter. It's locked, all right.
Oh, sweet girl. Reads me like a book.
Good.
Goodbye, nurse.
How can I be sure I'll not find your unconscious body in the house again?
I promise you, you'll not find my unconscious body.
For God's sake, how can you say such a thing?
How can you refuse to listen? I tried to warn you for so long.
No, I won't let my only son die. You promised me you'll stay alive.
Your son lied to you, like the whole world lies to us.
Good evening. Good evening.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Milton. I cannot enter.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body. This must be also...
I wish I could...
I cannot...
Admit... There's... Please, the spoke, and you would... accept...
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters. It's locked.
Hey, Doc.
You're lucky to be alive, Mr.
This place... Don't...
Have
Black...
I'll leave.
Please, sir. I need help bad.
What's going on?
I'm Blight, sir.
I'm Dr. How don't... This...
We were...
What... What can you... Where would...
He went...
I have all...
Thank...
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. You seem...
You're a vampire. Apologize.
You...
Pardon?
As in,
I have it.
You...
Doctors...
These...
What are your...
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital...
If we're dealing...
As a...
Please continue.
My... If my...
Good evening. Why? What?
He says...
Tell me what...
I did not...
What?
Oh.
What?
You said...
Have... If... Goodbye for... What? There's no... If...
God!
You... Thank you. The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
So, they belong to you.
They're like friendly minds. This dead flesh needs it.
Oh, please spare me, Dark Queen. Spare your obedient
Good
slave.
Let...
No.
Who's... That... Let me...
Goodbye.
Good evening.
Good.
Do you... Have... Goodbye, nurse.
Get over here now!
Oswald, you can't just die like this.
It's locked, all right.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals. Or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
sort of creature is this?
Not a lot to check, but I should anyway. Some voucher for a free checkup. In Whitechapel. What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her. Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here! I need to get out!
I'm... Okay, yeah, good. Good evening. Can I help you?
I wrote a letter for my mother.
I see.
Yes.
I have to...
I'm all right. Don't waste your time with me.
Good evening.
Tell me what...
Yeah.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Good evening.
Goodbye.
Don't worry, sir. Everything's going to be fine. I'm just going to go and get him.
Good evening, Miss. I'll leave you, Mistress.
To arrange to have you buried in the same mass grave as your wife.
You don't mind if I search your pockets, do you, sir? You won't need any of these anyway. I'm not stealing from you, mister. I'm only redistributing your belongings to people who need them more than you. You see, no one has claimed your body, sir, so it would be such a shame to bury you with your valuables. I will not forget you, sir, and I thank you for your... Good evening.
Please show me.
Of course. Good.
How dare you steal from...
These people are dead.
Whatever your...
No.
How dare you...
These people are...
Whatever your motives, you'll make...
No offense, sir.
Goodbye, man.
But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Do you need... Then I... Well... What? You said... I feel... Yet the Brotherhood has studied your kind for centuries. He was... The name...
Just for clarity, what difference?
A skull is easier to eliminate, Jonathan, even if they remain familiar. As
the sun,
you will find there is very little that can kill a vampire.
Must
you are a vampire?
I have.
She's. Elate.
We'll see each other.